there, Mr. Sedlacek?
Yep.
How are you?
I'm okay.
All right. Would you mind? I'm here to talk to you. My name's Emily. Would you mind just maybe stepping away from the bows there and having a seat with me?
Do they bother you?
You know, it's just I think it would be better to kind of have a seat and be away from them.
I guess.
All right. Now, is there a better name you'd like me to call you?
Max?
Max, is that fine?
Yep.
Okay. So Max, I understand today is pretty stressful. Do you want to tell me what's going on?
That's an understatement.
Yeah, it's a lot's going on out there. So,
What can I do for you?
well, I just wanted to talk to you just because I need to help DHS take care of some things, and
No, you
well,
can't have the kids.
okay, that's understandable. However, we do need to work through some of this that's going on. So, could you just work with me and tell me a little bit what's going on, like, from your point of view?
They want to take my kids, and that's not happening.
Right.
My wife left me, and I'm the only person that they have.
I'm sorry to hear that your wife left you. That's got to be really tough.
Do they pay you to say that?
No, they don't. They don't pay me to say that, but that's a good one. It is, I mean, you're going through a lot, and that, you're right, it's an understatement. But I think there's going to be a solution, and my job right now is to help you get through right now so that we can eventually get your kids, in the best situation possible.
Which is with me.
Exactly. And so what we want to do is we want to try and get to that point. Right now, it's a little tough just because there are agencies involved and nobody wants to see the kids go into the foster system. And so we're all trying to do this and we need your help.
I only did the drugs once.
Okay.
Just because I had a bad piss test doesn't mean that, I'm a bad parent.
Not at all. Of course it doesn't. And unfortunately, there's a lot of bureaucratic bullcrap that goes on, and it makes things really complicated, and good people get into bad situations. So
what do you want?
So, I would love to kind of talk about what's going on with you and get you some resources to maybe, work on getting your kids back. But right now, DHS is going to need to take custody of them.
So they think that, huh?
They do think that.
Not sure I feel about that.
Okay. What in your opinion would be kind of the best outcome right now? I mean, there's a lot of trouble at home right now, and there's a lot of trouble outside of home, and so best outcome of right now, given the circumstances.
They gave me my kids back because they took them when I was at work. They had a babysitter here, and then they came in when I was at work and took them, and I'm not very happy about that.
Right, and I hear that. I hear you loud and clear. You're definitely in a situation that you shouldn't be happy about.
So what can you do for me that I can get my kids back?
So what I want to do is I just want to help you work with DHS and get you kind of the resources so that we can do that.
And who do you work for?
I work for a response team. I kind of work with police, I work with human services.
You're not DHS.
No, I'm a social worker, but I don't work for DHS.
And you're there for me.
I'm absolutely here for you.
So you're on my side.
I'm on your team.
Well,
Because I want what's best for the children, and if we can get everybody to, agree that the best thing for them is with you, that's what I want.
and how do we go about that?
So, I would love to kind of make a plan with you, and that plan is going to include giving the children to DHS for now.
So you can give it to me in writing that I will get my kids back.
I cannot make any promises.
Okay.
None of us can make any promises.
What do I have to do to make DHS happy? Because obviously they're a bunch of.
Well, they do have a set of demands that I'm not particularly sure of what exactly they want you
So
to
they're
do.
holding my kids hostage?
They're not holding them
You
hostage.
just said they have demands.
No. Sorry, wording. Sometimes, I can say things. Doesn't mean that. They have the kids with them, and they have kind of a set of parameters that everybody needs to follow in order for you to get your kids back. So, if it's the drugs, then there may be some things that we want to do to kind of get past that. And they may need you to have a clean test before anything can move forward.
I'll piss right now.
That's not up to me, but
Where are they?
so they are in charge of the kids right now, and they need me to help you kind of understand what's going on and to kind of get you on board with our plan. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So far, you're a lot nicer than the last person I talked to, so I'm willing to at least hear you out.
Okay, I'm glad. And I don't want to make this any harder than it has to be. This is a tough situation, and you're clearly under a lot of stress.
Again, that's an understatement.
Yeah. A lot of the things I'm saying are understatements. But, we're trying to just make this as little frustration as possible. So.
Well, I'm willing to work with you, but what can you do for me? You need to give me a little bit more information of what we can do here. Like, what steps can I take to get my kids back? Because that's
Right.
my main priority right now.
Right. So I'm going to need you to work with DHS. I need
Okay.
you to talk to them. Now I can go with you if you'd like, and we can all talk about this, and I can try to liaison here and work together.
So you're not going to tell them about my weapons, are you?
Not unless you plan on using them.
I don't have any intentions to at the moment.
Okay.
I use them for recreational purposes.
Okay. Now, in the same subject, you did say when we got here that no one was taking the kids. People were taking your kids over your dead body, is I believe what you said. Now, do you have any plans to hurt anybody or hurt yourself?
No.
Okay. That's good. These are good things.
And if I did, then why would I necessarily tell you that?
Well, people do actually, they will make threats that they plan on going through.
So
But,
wouldn't a smart person say no if they did have plans to do it?
right, I certainly hope that you do not have plans to use your weapons. Can you promise me right now that you are not going to use the weapons right now? Or on anybody else here in this situation?
Sure.
Okay. Because the problem is that if you did, that's going to make it more difficult, right?
Yeah. Are we being recorded?
Right now?
Yeah.
No, this is just between you and me.
Okay.
So,
So as long as you give me your word that you will not tell anybody about my bows, I will give you my word that I will not use them.
so the problem is that when police officers are called, which there are some police officers here because of just the kind of hubbub, they do need to know if there are weapons on the grounds. They're not going to take them. They need to know if they're on the grounds. It's just a matter of safety.
They're not going to take them?
They're not going to take them. Unless you planned on using them, then they would take them.
Fair enough.
And they would take you too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Agreed.
Okay. So, I think what we've we've gone through here is that you're in a tough situation. I think everybody wants the kids in the best situation possible, which you believe that is with you. And I think having children with their families is what our goal is. And so I want to try to get you some resources to go about doing this. Is that okay?
Is that what these are for?
Yeah, this is all, people that you can talk to that'll help navigate the system. The system's not very easy to work with. So I'll help you. The people here working in these agencies are gonna help you, and we're all just gonna try to do the best we can.
And you're on my side.
I'm on your side.
I'm not a bad person.
You are not a bad person, and you're not a bad parent, and you are trying your best. This is just it's a bad situation.
Okay, I agree.
Okay.
So who do we
So
talk to next?
what we're gonna do is DHS. They're waiting outside, and we're gonna go and we're all gonna talk. You're not in trouble. You're not going to jail. Nothing like that is happening. But we're all gonna try to have a discussion outside. Is that okay?
I'm not being arrested?
No, you're not being arrested. I can bring them in if that makes you feel comfortable
No,
too.
we'll go out to it.
Outside? Okay. Okay, let's do that.
All right.
Okay, thanks for working with me, Max. Let's
Yeah.
go.